another big question in hip hop. Does Drake have a classic? Now, before you can ponder that a little bit, in my opinion, Nothing Was the Same is his only classic. Now, that may be a little bit of a hot take with the So Far Gone fans and the earlier Drake fans, and take care. But to me, Nothing Was the Same is the album that's aged the most and has been the best, the album I go to the most. I want to get your thoughts on that just as a fan. I don't know if you're a big fan of Drake. Like, what do you think about that debate?
No, yeah, Drake. I used to be a big fan of Drake just because there was some similarities. Him and guys like Kanye kind of showed you don't have to be a certain type to be a rapper as long as you're honest, as long as you kind of make good music. But then I found out about some of the ghostwriting stuff, and I was like, all right, he definitely lost some notches with me with that. But I'm not just saying this. I would actually agree with you. Nothing Was the Same is, in my opinion, as well, his best album as far as in terms of classic. When you mean like exactly like you can revisit it and it's really good. Now there's a lot of Drake projects that there's only a few songs that we revisit. The rest you're probably like, all right, this is kind of dated. So I would actually agree with you. I do think there was some classics on Take Care. I do think that had. I do remember, Take Care was when I was in college, so that was a pretty cool time to be listening to that album. So there was some classics on that one, but I would probably say, yeah, Nothing Was the Same. I would probably agree as far as out of all his projects. I think if you're gonna call one a classic, that's the one to call a classic.
Tuscan Leather, banger.
Mhm.
All Me, banger. Um, Wu Tang Forever, banger. Like D, and that's not to discredit his other projects. If I could get an interview with Drake again, I'll die happy. I'll be fine with that.
Right.
But that being said, we're two guys that value lyricism, ghostwriting. I understand collaboration, obviously, but as a rapper, I can't. You're not coming up with your own rhymes. That's just a hard. It's a hard
Mhm.
thing. I respect Drake. He's a megastar. He's
Mhm.
probably one of the biggest music stars ever. Period. But as a rapper, that's where it gets a little bit tough.